We have Kristen on ice. So let's go to the Barb's Harley Davidson Sports Hotline and welcome into the locker room live from Tokyo, Kristen Moorby. What's up, Kristen?
Hey, Billy, how are you?
I am. This is a first. I am so honored and pleased that you. I know it's what, midnight your time out there.
It is. It's just after midnight, winding down after a long, exciting day at the pool. So, yeah.
Oh man. So, Kristen, it's great that you're able to do this. I really appreciate it. And I got your email talking about you work with the Cape May Point Beach Patrol, and you sent me information regarding the 13th annual Cape May Point Women's Lifeguard Challenge. That's become a pretty big race.
It has. We're really honored. It's kind of taken off. It started out with about 11 women entered in it, and this year we had 50 come out. It's really the most elite in the area, and something that I think a lot of the female lifeguards in the area look forward to every year. So we're very fortunate, and definitely an exciting event for us.
And it's not just beach patrols from South Jersey. You had beach patrols from almost the whole state of New Jersey. Surf City, Harvey Cedars. Of course, Jenna Parker won the event. One of the events. She was 37-year-old beach patroller from Harvey Cedars.
We did. Jenna has been very prominent in this event. She has taken a title. This is her 5th time taking it. She's just a phenomenal athlete. She knows the course. She comes out. She trains. I think she inspires all of us, and we love having her at the race. I mean, it's really great, and she's definitely a fan of ours, and we're a fan of hers, so it makes it really fun.
And then Adrian, is it Biello from Wildwood Crest, and of course Megan Fox from Longport. I got to tell you, Kristen, Megan Fox, she competed in the men's race. I think the Longports and maybe the Longports, and I think she got a second behind Joey Tepper.
She's awesome. I'll be honest, I didn't really know much about her before this year. I think she's only 17 years old.
Yes.
Phenomenal athlete. And she did a great job. She ended up 3rd, teamed up with Taylor Fee, who's been in the top 5 several times in our race. And the two of them as a team got the 3rd place title. So, it was great to see her come out of the woodwork for sure.
Now, I have some race schedules here. There are a few more women's events. I mean, we're at August 1st right now, and we're progressing through. But we have the Wildwood Navy SEAL Challenge Sunday, August 8th. That's for everybody, I think. The Bill Halworth Cape Atlantic Women's Race in Ventnor is on the 11th of August. And we have, the Gaudies are on the Friday. Well, the South Jersey Lifeguard and Margate Championships are coming up. You had an opportunity to listen to our live broadcast of the Dutch Hoffman Memorial Lifeguard races while you're in Tokyo. That's pretty cool.
I did. It was really neat. I was sitting there. We were going through our morning meeting and the swimming session in the morning. Well, our time morning. And I had an earbud in one ear, listening to Dutch Hoffman, trying to hear how everybody's doing and get the updates. So it was really cool. It's so, I don't know, to me it's so special to still be plugged into what's going on at home. And, these lifeguard races to me are just as big a deal as the Olympics. I mean, these guys put in some serious time. And I just think it's really neat that you and others in the media in the area are really recognizing that. And, it was phenomenal. It was great hearing from you and trying to stay plugged in.
Hey, Kristen, I gave you a shout out. I talked about you a little bit during the broadcast. I hope you got a chance to hear that. But for me to be, when you're like, I've traveled before in my life, and I've been in other countries, foreign lands, and when you're that far away from home and you get to hear a little of home, something from a little home, it makes you feel closer to home even when you're so far away.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. I want to be there more than anything, and it's a very special opportunity I have here. So it was really neat. It was funny. A couple people walked into my office and they're like, "What are you doing?" And I'm like, "Oh, I'm listening to a Beach Patrol race right now at home." So, but hey, I mean, then I got to talk about it to some, like, I'm here with Rowdy Gaines and Elizabeth Beisel,
no
really
way.
big names in the swimming world. So Elizabeth Beisel took some interest in that and was asking me all about our women's race and what we do in the summer. And she's a Northeast girl. She's from the Rhode Island area, so she was pretty interested. I'm like, hey, if you ever want to come out.
Yeah, man. Hey, look,
some
these races are all they're all special to South Jersey. They're unique to South Jersey, and we love giving these guys and gals their just due.
We appreciate it. I mean, I'm a former competitor, and now just doing the race directing thing. You have no idea. It really means a lot, and all girls and guys alike. They all deserve the recognition. So, thank you guys. I mean, it's really special, and on behalf of the Cape May Point Beach Patrol, you guys have always taken good care of us. A lot of the local media outlets have, and it's just it's really nice. So thank you.
We're talking with Kristen Moorby from the Cape May Point Beach Patrol. She's also covering the Olympics for NBC Sports. That's got to be pretty amazing and exciting to do.
It definitely is. I mean, it's a weird time with no fans here, but I have a front row to some of the most historic and amazing stuff going on in the pool right now. So it's really nice. It's really special.
Now, Kristen, I've had an opportunity. I got to be honest with you, I haven't really watched too much of the Olympic coverage. Been busy working at night and doing things, but I have been. I'm looking at the medal total and whatnot. But what really caught my eye is the pool, because the camera angles and the underwater cameras and just all the access is pretty amazing today's day and age. You get to see the men and women are so in shape, and they're just bodies or temples. It's unbelievable.
It really is. I mean, they have unlimited resources available to them these days, and I mean, it's amazing, and the time and commitment is amazing, and I know it's very emotional for a lot of them, especially because they can't have their families here during such a special time. So I'm glad we're able to showcase it, from literally every angle. So we're very fortunate to have the technology we do today, but I know they appreciate it too. So
now, Kristen, I noticed the in the swim, especially with the swimming, you're covering swimming, diving, and water polo. Is that correct?
Yes.
For NBC Sports, I noticed the men. Years ago, they used to wear speedos, right? And now they're wearing these like almost like, I don't know, like shorts. They're not like they're tights, but they're not like the typical speedo. So why are they getting away from that? Wouldn't that could cause drag?
A lot of them are wearing the tech suits now, and they're just the fabric, the material. They really are a much more efficient, I guess, hydrodynamic. So I guess answer to the speedo. So yeah, I mean you really don't see that anymore.
Well, no, like women used to wear the one piece. Now they're wearing, like, they go down to their knees.
Yeah, they've been doing that for a couple of years now.
Is that right?
I mean, it's just a quicker. It seems like it's a faster suit for everybody. I mean, you'll see it in college swimming and in some higher level high school swimming. I think it's just they get the sizes really, really small, and it just kind of tightens everything up even more and makes you as hydrodynamic as humanly possible. So,
all right, Kristen, give us a little update on the women's swim team. Who are we looking at? What are some up and coming events that I might want that I want to watch?
So I hate to break it to you, but today was the last day of swimming. So we're but I would go back and watch everything because it's definitely worth it. We're moving into diving and water polo, which started back on the 25th, but they'll continue through August 7th. So, I mean, definitely tune in. There's some really amazing athletes coming up, and yeah, that's where we're at.
In the diving, I saw, I forget what country it was. The girl, they showed it in slow motion. She almost missed the board on her dive. Like they showed a close up, a still shot, like half her foot was off the board.
Yes, a name is eluding me right now.
Yeah.
I apologize. It's been.
Well, I know it's late and
a
it's a
little
long
bit
day for you.
but, yeah.
But you know what I'm talking about,
Yeah,
right?
we're just trying to get it all in. I do. So yes, I mean it's anything can happen out here. So.
So what are the conditions? I mean, so what's the atmosphere like? Getting back and forth to your venues, and obviously with the COVID restrictions, has it been difficult for the reporters to get access and everything to the athletes?
There's definitely a lot more to go through to get our jobs done here, but I mean we've all been following all the protocols. We're under a 14-day quarantine when we get here, so I've really only seen the pool and my hotel room for the most part. But I mean, the Olympic broadcasting folks, I mean, they know their stuff. We all follow this playbook. So we're all kind of working together on it, and we know what the ultimate goal is, to put out the best product to the viewers. So I think it's been working out pretty well. I mean, the biggest thing missing is the fans, obviously. So.
Well, right now the Chinese have 24 gold. The United States has 20 gold, but 59 overall medals. China has 51, so we're in first place in the total medals. But you know what I've picked up from this Olympics, because there are no fans, you get to see Olympic athletes from other sports coming to watch. You know, like the track and field get to come to watch the swimmers and things like that, and cheer them on.
I will say we have that, but it's a lot less than it ever used to be, because they're really not letting us kind of go to other venues. So it's definitely very different. But I will say it's kind of neat in that I know just from the pool side, like the swimmers are all supporting one another a lot more than ever before, and we sit in these press conferences and there's not all this trash talk. It's more just about,
Right.
We're all just happy to be here
Right.
and be doing this. And this is, this is historic, but it's also, we got to back each other as, mankind. Like, it's just good stuff. It really is. It's a good environment. So
what about Tokyo has caught your eye? I've never been overseas. I've never been to Tokyo or Japan. I've traveled. I used to work for the airline, so I've been all over Europe and Central America, but I've never had an opportunity to get out to go over to Japan. What do you notice about Japan that's stuck in your made an impact on you?
I mean, like I said, I haven't seen a ton of the city because I'm not quite allowed just yet.
Right.
But so far, the people are incredibly nice, just incredibly just professional, and they've been so great to us. The city itself is incredibly clean and beautiful. The architecture is amazing, and I mean, I can't say anything bad about it.
Right.
So I'm definitely hoping to get back when we have a little more freedom at some point too. So it's all been very, very, very good.
It's been a great experience. It's been a good experience so far.
Oh, 100%.
Kristen, when are you returning to the United States?
I get back August 11th, so I'm hoping I'll get back in time to see some more lifeguard races in person.
Well, if you get back August 11th, the Bill Howarth Atlantic Women's Race will be going on in Ventnor at 6:30 at night. You might be jet lagged. I don't know if you'll be able to make that race.
I might be a little tired.
You might be a little tired.
I will certainly try.
But the next event will be the Friday night, August 13th. We'll be broadcasting live from Longport, the South Jersey Lifeguard Champions. And if you get a chance, please come up. I'd like to have you sit with us in the booth and talk to us a little bit during the race. I'd love to have you come say hello.
Oh, I'd love that. Yeah, I'll definitely be there. I can tell you that much. So
you better make sure you come up and say hi.
I will. I definitely will.
All right, there she is, Kristen Moorby, the Cape May Point Beach Patrol race coordinator. She's covering the Olympics, swimming, diving, and water polo for NBC Sports. Thank you so much, Kristen, and we'll see you when you get home.